Ladies and gentlemen of the Ream Fit Nation, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, happy to have you. So I'm pretty sure you guys are already familiar by now that an American Airlines flight carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew flying from Wichita, Kansas to Washington, D.C. has collided with a Blackhawk helicopter carrying 3 people. I have the most up-to-date information that I was able to gather. I even have a statement from the CEO, which we're about to listen to shortly. I even have a response from the president. He, amongst other people, are suggesting that there might be foul play at hand. So, we're going to get into all of that. There's a lot to cover in this video. I also have a flight path, the flight path of both the helicopter and the passenger plane. So I have a lot for you guys in store. So let's, without me running my mouth for too long, let's start. Let's listen to this statement from the CEO of American Airlines. Pardon me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robert Isom, the CEO of American Airlines. I want to brief you on a serious accident that occurred involving an American Eagle aircraft. The aircraft was operated by PSA Airlines, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of American Airlines. First and most importantly, I'd like to express our deep sorrow about these events. This is a difficult day for all of us at American Airlines, and our efforts now are focused entirely on the needs of our passengers, crew members, partners, first responders, along with their families and loved ones. I know that there are many questions, and at this early stage, I'll not be able to answer all of them, but I do want to share the information I have at this time. American Eagle Flight 5342, operated by PSA Airlines, a CRJ 700 aircraft traveling from Wichita, Kansas to Washington Reagan National Airport, has been involved in an accident near Washington, D.C. It appears to have collided with a military aircraft on approach. Flight 5342 was under the command of 4 crew members and carried 60 passengers for a total of 64 people on board. We are actively working with local, state, and federal authorities on emergency response efforts, and the American Airlines care team has been activated to assist our passengers and their families. We're cooperating fully with the National Transportation Safety Board in its investigation and will continue to provide all the information we can. Our cooperation is without pause, and we want to learn everything we can about today's events. That work will take time, but anything we can do now, we're doing. And right now, that means focusing on taking care of all passengers and crew involved, as well as their families. Members of our GO team will be on their way to Washington, D.C., and I'll be heading there shortly as well. We know that many people will be concerned for the welfare of their loved ones, and we've set up a special helpline friends and family can call at 1-800-679-8215. That's 1-800-679-8215. If you believe you've had friends or family on board American Eagle Flight 5342. We understand and appreciate that people are eager for information. Please know that we'll continue to share accurate and timely information as soon as we can. But anything we must report must be accurate. We owe that to everyone involved. Our team of highly trained professionals will be working around the clock to support our passengers, crew, and their families, however we can. And we'll update you as soon as we can. Thank you.
All right, so you guys heard that. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Pardon me, I gotta get this off my screen. There we go. I didn't want to get off my screen for a little bit. But anyway, so this is a clip of the collision itself. So there's no sound to it. If you guys can see it in the background here, maybe I'm just, let me see. Yeah, see, if I do it this way, then I'm in the way. Let me move myself. I want you guys to see this. Right. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There it is. He picked it up. You guys see the collision there? So that was the collision. You know, once again, it's very unfortunate. This is a picture of the aftermath of the aircraft. I wanna full screen this. There we go. You know, right. So you guys can see that this is the aftermath. This is the front. I mean, I believe this is the middle of it, right here. So yeah, as you guys can see, the airplane is completely totaled. Sad situation for sure. But this is another news clip, another up-to-date news clip that I want to share with you guys. Let's get into it.
Just coming up to midnight here in Washington, D.C. It was just over 3 hours ago that two aircraft collided here in the city. A passenger aircraft with 60 people on board and 4 crew collided with a military helicopter, a Blackhawk helicopter with 3 crew on board. And as David was just telling us, the rescue and recovery operation is very much underway here in Washington. As it hits midnight, it will continue without question through the night as the recovery and rescue teams try to rescue as many people as they can from what will be a very, very cold Potomac River. You can see there that long line of recovery vehicles on the eastern side of the Potomac River. That's the other side of the river from where I'm standing, from where DCA Airport, Reagan National Airport is. This is the city airport, effectively. It is right in the heart of Washington, D.C. It's just a mile from the White House. It's less than half a mile from the Pentagon here in Virginia. And it is here that this operation is underway to try and rescue as many people as possible. We have had a statement from the American President Donald Trump, who has thanked the emergency responders for their incredible work. He has said that he's been kept up to date with all the latest developments. He is monitoring the situation and that his team at the White House will provide more details as soon as they arrive. We're expecting a news conference as well from authorities that will take place inside the airport. We'll bring that to you, due to happen in around about half an hour's time. We're not sure who's going to be at it, but we expect that representatives of all the different emergency responders will be there.
All right, so you guys hear that? You know, this is another news clip from Fox.
Yes, Sean, of course, this was not the planned topic of discussion for your program tonight. But in light of this breaking news, I have called over to my counterparts at the White House, and I can confirm that President Trump has been made aware of this situation. And tragically, it appears that a military helicopter collided with a regional jet at DCA Airport right here in Washington, D.C. That's all I can confirm at this point in time. And I can just say that the thoughts and the prayers of the entire Trump administration are with all those that are involved. And we ask the public in this area to please stand by for guidance from law enforcement and allow them to do their jobs as they attempt to save lives right now.
I think that's very well said and good advice for everybody. The activity, Caroline, as we look at the videos here, seems to be...
You know, so that's pretty much, you know. But, right, now this is the part that they're not talking about on the news. And, you know, what we're about to watch is just completely heartbreaking. I'll let him speak.
I'm just praying that somebody's pulling her out of the river right now as we speak. That's all I can pray for.
That is heartbreaking, bro.
When was the last time you spoke with her?
She texted me that they were landing in 20 minutes.
Can you show us a text message that you got from her?
Why is he asking for him to show him the text message? I just found that weird.
Landing in 20 minutes. The rest of my text did not get delivered.
That is so
That's
heartbreaking.
when I realized something might be up.
Can you guys imagine what that should feel like, man? Like, you just text your wife, you know, she tell you that she's landing in 20 minutes and then like nothing. That's insane. But anyway, so amongst the victims on that flight is, it's said to believe that there was it was Team USA figure skaters and coaches, right? And this was one of the figure skaters. I want to include this in the video. I'm going to take the music out. You know, it's unfortunate, but yeah, this is said to be one of the victims on the flight. But you know, this is another one of the potential victims on that flight. So like I said, I just want to highlight them and have, you know, this was his story literally before they took off. So you could just be careful. It's crazy how fast your life can change and you have no control over it. It's wild. But anyway, this is the playback from the flight paths from both the American Airlines flight and the Blackhawk helicopter. Now, the PAT 25-4FW is the helicopter, the helo, and the DCA CRJ7 is the plane in question. So let's just watch that. It kind of looks like to me that the helicopter isn't moving. Okay, now it is. And that's where they collided. Like I said, man, terribly sad. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you guys suggest foul play? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of foul play, right? Donald Trump put out a statement, and it reads, and I quote, "The airplane was on a perfect and routine line of approach to the airport. The helicopter was going straight at the airplane for an extended period of time. It is a clear night. The lights on the plane were blazing. Why didn't the helicopter go up or down or turn? Why didn't the control tower tell the helicopter what to do instead of asking if they saw the plane? This is a bad situation that looks like it should have been prevented. Not good." So let me know what you guys think about Trump's statement in the comments. But like I said, man, people have been speculating right all over. It's Twitter. That's what people do, you know. And this person's, I wanted to include this in the video because some people are just so incredibly stupid, right? And it's like they can't be serious. So this person reads, this person tweets, and it reads, and I quote, "Please include that the airplane dropped down onto the helicopter." Now this person wrote that in response to this. The military Blackhawk that crashed into an American Airlines flight in Washington, D.C. was reported flying dark, which means it didn't have nothing on, no lights, nothing. I think it even had its, it wasn't there it is. It wasn't even broadcasting its ADSB signal at that time. So, and this person tried to blame the pilot of the airline. Like, some people are just incredibly stupid, you know. And then but this is the perfect response to him, and the person wrote, "The airplane was landing, the copter was running dark. If the pilots didn't see the copter, why didn't they drop down? Since they were, you know, landed, dumbass. The plane was already landing. What are you even talking about? Like, some people are just so retarded. But anyway, I just want to include that in the video. But, you know, like I said, people are speculating. Some people are saying, so now the inevitable question, who was on that plane? Now we know who was on that plane. We don't know 100% of who was on that plane, but, you know, we know it was Team America's ice skating team. With some of the people, anyway. But anyway, another person says, how did a military helicopter to such a thing? Something smells fishy. This is not random. Those two aircraft can't be in the same airspace, which isn't true. But there were definitely some mistakes made, but they could definitely be in the same airspace. Was the helicopter on a mission? It looks deliberate. You know, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Praying for survivors. If I had to guess, this was malicious. I refuse to believe that incompetent people can fly Blackhawk helicopters. Another person says, why is there a Blackhawk helicopter in the landing path of an airport? And the reason why I want to include this is because this is an amazing question. Now, this question leads me to believe that there was foul play at hand, but like I said, we don't have all the information. So all the information that I played for you guys during this video is all of the up-to-date information as of the recording of this video. So, you know, but there's going to be, of course, there's going to be more information coming out. This is an ongoing investigation. But I just want to end this video off by saying I want to send my thoughts and prayers to the people affected by this. And I just want to ask everyone to please put the politics to the side, just for right now. So many people has lost their lives, some families will never be the same again after this, and yet people are still finding a way to make it political. I've seen some people blaming Trump for this. I've seen people blaming DEI, and I'm just like, can we take a effing break? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Can we just step away from the whole left versus right, Democrat versus Republican, you know, liberal versus conservative? Can we just step away from that shit and just come together and try to mourn and hopefully save the lives of people? I know there's not really much I can do from sitting where I'm at, but I don't know. The best I can do, like I said, is send my thoughts and prayers, you know. But it's just like, Jesus Christ, take time out, motherfucker. Shit, you know. If loss of life isn't enough to make you put that petty left versus right crap to the side, just you need to see professional help. No, for real, politics has consumed your life to the point where everything is left versus right in your life. Then you need to talk to somebody who is a licensed psychotherapist, because you need help. But anyway, once again, thoughts and prayers to those, to everyone. I'm wishing the best for you and your families. I'm praying everybody's loved ones return to them safely.